everybody, my name is Ryan, or MinifigureReviewer, and welcome to my review of the LEGO Collectible Minifigures Disney series. This series has 18 different minifigures for you guys to collect. Comes in a box like this and in individual little blue packs that look like this. If you want to watch me unbox the whole box, you can find the link in the description, or you can also find the video on my channel of me unboxing the whole box of 60. You get 3 full sets in each box, so it's pretty cool in that factor. And yeah, so you can see the 18 figures here. I'm going to go ahead and show you them individually. It should be really fun, and we're going to take a look up close, all around, 360. Let's get into it. I'm so excited to take a look at these great figures. This rendition of Mickey Mouse looks absolutely stellar. He's got so many cool little details. You can see all the way around his body, even on the back of his legs he has printing, so really cool figure. Really nice new head mold. The only complaint I have with him is on the top of the head you can see that little hole. It has the same exact head mold as Minnie Mouse, just with different printing. So that's kind of unfortunate that he has a little hole in the top of his head, but I guess you could put in some little accessory up there if you wanted to. So yeah, the head does come off in one piece, if I can get it off. So you can kind of see that there. Really cool, nice little head mold, very nice figure and all, the white gloves and all. So let's go ahead and take a look at his counterpart, Minnie Mouse. And here is Minnie Mouse. She has a nice cute little bow on top of her, a very cool little cape, or not a cape, a skirt type thing. You can see around here she has some printing all around her legs, just kind of like Mickey. And she also has printing on her skirt, on her feet. Looks really, really cool. Really cool coloring on this figure, especially on the arms there. The white gloves as usual. Again with her head and her little bow on top with the polka dots. Looks really, really nice. I really like that. Really cool figure. Here we have the alien from Toy Story. This is a really cool figure. We have kind of seen a rendition of this before in some of the Toy Story sets that we got a few years back. But nonetheless, he looks really cool, really accurate looking. Got these short little legs. He has printing down there for his cute little feet. You can kind of see that. Not all the way around like the other ones with the larger feet, but still good enough detail for me. You got the Planet Pizza logo, I think, right there. And looks really good. Nice little head mold, 3 eyes, all printed, so really like that. Next up is Peter Pan. He has his 2 daggers in hand. He looks really good. He's got really nice and cute looking ears, honestly. Then on top he has the red feather with the green hat. And of course his ginger colored hair looks really good. They did a good job getting the coloring. And they even got the little, I don't know quite the word for it, but the sleeves. The way they did the sleeves is really accurate and good. And around the legs you can see they doubled up on the printing there. Looks really, really good, really cool. He has a really nice face too, you can see it. So I like his face as well. I think it's pretty good. I got a smile with him, so yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Genie. Here is the Genie from Aladdin. I like him. He's a pretty cool little figure. Nothing around back really, but his figure's more a front figure, I guess. He's got some gold like cufflinks or like bracelets. His earrings, he's even got his earrings. What great little detail that is. And then on top he's got a feather or something, I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm not too familiar with the world of Aladdin. Then of course he has his little pot. So yeah, he also has a pretty good face, little head mold up here. This is 2 separate pieces, if you guys were wondering. So looks really cool. I really do like that. So let's go ahead and take a look over at Mr. Incredible. Here is Mr. Incredible. Looks really good. I really like this figure. This is one of my favorite figures from the line, or from the series. And you can see just all the little details he has. His hairpiece is a brand new mold, looks really good. You can see that. We'll get a closer or a different view there. You can see how it's kind of faded like he is in the movie. Really good figure here. Even the little black thing to cover his eyes. And then the printed piece says "Doing Our Part," and it has a bunch of little superheroes there. So that's a really cool piece. I really like that. Great addition to this figure. Seeing as some of the figures in this series don't have accessories, but this one does, and it has a really cool accessory. Next up is the Cheshire Cat. This is a figure, or a character I'm not really too familiar with myself. I couldn't tell you what movie he's from, but he does have a cute little pink rubbery tail, so that's not just gonna snap off. He also has the pink stripes, like the darker pink stripes, and a really nice new head mold with the printing all over it. You can see just the biggest smile I think I've ever seen on a LEGO minifigure. That is a crazy smile. Nothing much around back again, just a slight differentiation in color there on the tail. Looks really good. And yeah, again, I'm not too familiar with what this character is from or what he is or she. So yeah, or it's a cat, so yeah. We'll go ahead and move on to the next figure. The next figure is Maleficent. She looks pretty darn good. I really like this little rubbery piece. She's got a pretty cool little cape. This is actually only 2 pieces, even though it's like different colors here, you can see. And then she's got like the brick as legs, which is kind of frustrating because it always pops off like that. But you know, it's still really cool looking. I really like her. Really good figure. Got a nice glossy cape, so looks really good all in all. And next up we have Alice from Alice in Wonderland. What a cute little figure this is. On the little bottle she has, it does say drink me, and she also comes with a blue cookie. She has the same type of, what do you call it? The waist cape, not the waist cape. I always want to call them waist capes because I'm so used to Star Wars. It's a skirt, I think, or it's like it's to imitate a dress. But nonetheless, it's a really cool piece. Got the printing on there to kind of blend in with her torso printing, so that looks really nice. And even around back, she's got some printing. She has a really cool hairpiece. I do really like her hairpiece. Also, her face is a little lacking in my opinion, but it's still there, I guess, so that's a plus. She does have little printing on her feet, so that looks pretty cool. Kind of gives it more depth as a figure. I've really liked that, what LEGO's done with this series, especially with the feet printing. Next up is Syndrome, and he's a really cool figure. This is one of my favorite figures from the series. He has his plans for his little robot, and he also has like the big S on him. LEGO did a great job of making it look continuous through different parts of the body so that it didn't kind of, I don't know how to say it, but it didn't look separated, I guess. So it looks really good in that regard. He has no back printing up there under the cape, you can kind of see there. And the cape is pretty cool, like a soft feel to it, nothing too special though, it's just a plain black cape. He does have some printing on the side of his arms, which looks really good. It's to imitate like the little things he had in the movie, where he could like press buttons and stuff and make things happen, I guess, and make himself fly. He has some silver feet, so he has like his booster packs, nice little details there. Nothing on the back of his legs, just kind of white. And yeah, his hairpiece is so cool. I love his hairpiece. This is my favorite LEGO hairpiece in a long time. It looks just so cool. Let me know what you guys think about his hairpiece, but I think it looks really cool. His face looks really cool to me, although I think some people think it's a little weird, but I like it, so I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and move on to Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. It's Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, this is a really cool figure. I like this. Well, we have seen a Buzz Lightyear before from LEGO, and I think the head mold on that Buzz Lightyear was way better. This one's just a regular LEGO head. And seeing all the different molds they've done from these figures behind you, I think they could have just brought back the old Buzz head mold and it would have been perfectly fine and even more accurate in my opinion. I just like it so much better. But anyway, nonetheless, it's a really cool detailed figure. There's so many little things on him. If you're gonna want, this is gonna be one of the more popular figures probably. So if you find this figure, you're gonna love him. It's just so much cool printing and details to him. Just a great figure for this Disney line of collectible minifigures. Next up is Donald Duck. He looks so cool too. He's another one of my favorite figures from this line. He's got a cute little tail. He's got some back printing, some printing on his arms. Of course, he's got his little bow tie there. And yeah, he has his little yellow feet to kind of make it look like he's got duck feet. And a really good head mold. This hat is like one piece, you can see there. The hat comes off actually, so it's like a separate little piece that goes in through one of those pinholes at the top of their head. So really cool little hat piece and really cool head mold. His eyes look really good. His face, he's got a very happy looking face, which is always nice to see on a LEGO minifigure. We're gonna go over and move on to his counterpart, who is Daisy Duck. Here is Daisy Duck. She looks very similar to Donald, of course, but that's just different printing. So that's the difference between those two figures, honestly. She has a nice little bow, or like a bow on top of her head instead of the hat that Donald has. So a little different in that regard, and of course the printing and coloring is different, so there's that. Her feet have pink on them, unlike the completely orange feet of Donald's, so that's a little different as well. Her face is just as happy as Donald, so that's nice to see. And yeah, let's take a look at Captain Hook. Here is Captain Hook from Peter Pan. He looks so cool. He's got a hook for a hand. Can you believe it? Wow. And around back, just take a look. Oh, I'll try to get that hairpiece off so you guys can see under there. It's a big hair and head piece. It's just all one huge piece, so it's kind of easy to feel for if you're feeling for the bags. I will be doing a complete bag feeling guide, I guess. He's got the feather on top, got the little sword in his hand, a little pointy bit. It's not pointy, so you don't actually hurt anyone. And just really, really nice details. Really cool face. Looks really evil, but still doesn't look too scary, you know what I mean? So yeah, Aladdin is next. Here is Aladdin. So he looks really cool. He comes with another one of those teapots like the Genie has right there. Looks really good. I like the printing. Really did a good job getting the detail here of having like an open shirt, so that's really good. Around back, not too much. He's got a little hat or something on top and a little hole in his pants right there. You can see that. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Here is Stitch, and he is just so adorable, honestly. Like, this is probably one of the cutest figures from LEGO in a long time. This is my girlfriend's favorite one from this series, actually. So I gave her the extra Stitch that I got from the box, and it looks so cool. The back printing is awesome. He has little feet printing too. He's like little toes. It's so cool. And of course, little something there on the chest kind of gives it a little bit of hair feeling. And the head mold is amazing with the pink ears. Just looks so cool and cute. I just love this figure. He'll be one of my favorites from this series as well. He's probably one of the top 5 from this series in my opinion. So yeah, let's take a look at Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Down under the sea is Ariel. She has a clam piece, which the clam piece, if you take the pearl out, can actually close and stay closed, but because it has the pearl in, you can't do that. She has her bathing suit on, looks really good. Good printing, of course. Her hairpiece is giant and flows really well. I really do like that, and her mermaid tail looks really good as well. I'll show you the underneath of this, just so you kind of know what it is. Looks really good. The hairpiece is amazing. It's very big. It's very big. And there's her plain little head there. We'll put her hairpiece back on. So yeah, it looks really good. And we're gonna take a look at the last figure now. And here she is. She has like a tri thing. I can't remember the word. I know it's try something, but she has this little accessory. It looks really good. It's kind of shorter than a normal one, so that it doesn't kind of bang into her octopus legs. So yeah, she kind of sits in this thing, which is kind of cool. You can see how that works. It's really big. It's bigger than the base of the minifigure plates that you get with the minifigure series, but she fits in there, and that's where she goes with her printing around the, or on the front of the torso and the back of the torso. You can see that. Her hairpiece is really cool, new hairpiece with printing on it too, so you can see it comes off in one piece, and her face looks really cool. I really like this figure as well. It's kind of something different that we don't see from LEGO to see a piece like this. It's like just so specialized and big. But so that's that. I've just got Mickey Mouse up here while I talk. I mean, you're gonna want this whole series again if you start collecting. I mean, there's so many cool figures: Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, Donald Duck, Buzz Lightyear, Syndrome, Stitch. They're all so cute and amazing. This is gonna be one of the most popular series I think in a long time. So got to keep your eyes on the shelves if you want these. These are gonna be hard to find probably. They're gonna be selling out quick. So make sure if you see them, you pick them up. But yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please check out some of my other fun little videos on my channel of LEGO minifigure goodness. So yeah, that's about it for this review on the LEGO Disney minifigures, all 18 of them. Don't forget to check out the opening video and subscribe if you want to see more LEGO minifigure videos. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day. Peace out.